Whoa, 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 sir. And off you go.
Walk up the pipe.
Into the hands of the Riverside County Sheriff's Department.
Walk around, I'm sorry. Turn around. Where's your keys?
And when it comes to his Miranda rights, he seems to know the drill.
Did you understand each of those rights that I've explained to you? Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak listening? Would rather remain silent or further elsewhere? Understand.
He may be silent now, but many prosecutors around the country, including Riverside County's Michelle Paradise, are not afraid to say out loud they don't believe most sex predators, especially those addicted to the internet, can ever be reformed.
Based upon your experience, one of these guys for 3 or 4 years gets out, would survive
By investigation. And with his head bleeding from the tackle, Bodner speaks to the detective at the booking station.
What'd you do your time for? What were you charged with? Well, I'll find out. I know you were charged. I know you were arrested up in Oregon. Yeah. And that's why you're 290 registered. For molesting a child up there.
And the child he molested in that case 20 years ago was Desiree Holcomb.
I'd like to say, he knows that this is even worse than getting out. He knows that this is going to be He's starting to figure out that this is going to impact his career as a teacher. And he's starting to figure out that this is not going to go over at all. Hire an attorney when they are appointed to represent you before any question of your wish. You understand your rights. The right to speak with an attorney having present before any question. And a follow. Before the hire an attorney when will be appointed to represent you before any question of your wish. You understand your rights. Having these rights in mind, you should talk to me.
Just days after Bass was confronted and arrested,
Like a big winner and I'm golden. Well, he finds out when he gets to the end of the driveway, runs into the Riverside County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, that's what we talked about. Okay, that's when you got here. And then when you got here, you got cut off before you could do that.
no, well, not necessarily. I mean, I got cut off. I mean, I wasn't.
You're gonna
I'll talk. It's all talk. It's all talk.
And I was like, it's not all talk. You drove.
You're right. I did. I never touched her.
We didn't talk about that. I heard you actually drove.
Like to say, we'd like to hear about it. And then he leaves to try to avoid being on camera anymore. And as he gets to the end of the driveway, the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. And this is when he really starts to come up with.
Please, I beg of you.
You beg of me what?
Just let me go, please. Please let me go.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
I'll tell you what.
I've never done such a thing in my life. I never want to do it again. I just want to go, okay?
Since you're the first person to say that today, we'll let you go. Well, I'm a good guy. You know, I've got a good job. I hadn't done anything yet. But the reality is, the chat, the fact that they showed up, you know, that's a crime right there. In the eyes of the police.
Well, I've read all your text messages when you had with this thing, alright? That's what they call this. Alright? And you repeat several times. Erase our conversations. You know, I can get a lot of trouble with this. So you knew exactly what you were doing.
Yes, that's
Alright?
right.
There's no doubt in my mind or anybody that sees this, you knew exactly what you're doing. Alright?
But that didn't mean I was going to actually do it.
Sitting on your computer at home and enjoying the play, talking, is one thing. Alright? Showing up at her house is a clear indication that your intent was to complete those 3 acts we talked about.
Right.
Anal sex, vaginal sex, They're all sex
No.
with a girl.
I never said anything about having guys in the subject.
Oh, yes, you did.
Well, let me put it this way. I mean, you know how it is online. You talk to people, you don't know who you're talking to, and it's just... I mean,
He was in control of his life up until that very moment. And he couldn't control the fact that he was going to be on television, and he couldn't control the fact that he was going to be arrested. And that, I think, freaked him out.
What do you think was going to happen?
I thought she was going to ask me to take her for a ride to get a burger. I would have talked to her a little bit, gotten a sense of...
Nobody's going to be home. Nobody's going to be able to see us. Your brother's going to be gone. Your parents are going to be gone. I just told you, I just read this. Alright?
I know, but that doesn't mean I would actually do it. There's so much fantasy online that...
Well, you should have kept it with fantasy at your house. That wouldn't have been an issue.
I know, and that's
Once you cross the line you cross, the fantasy is no longer an issue as far as fantasy online.
It's a mixture of things, all of them tragic. If in fact, if the knows he's in particular trouble. And if you go back and look at the record from the previous case, just drop it. It would appear that he perhaps got probation instead of prison. Because the 16-year-old boy who was just with having sex with him told him he was over 68, and he was a place to live because it was set in the but it became pretty clear police lines in the system saw no benefit whatsoever. What is it? Tell me what's going on there. Are you coming over the house? He maintained until the very end of the interview that he was just a dusty, determined traveler who came from a long ways away to try to get honest work. The problem with that, of course, is that none of it makes sense. When you put it all together, the chat, his crumbling story, and the fact that, he's the guy sitting in the kitchen across from him, it doesn't look good for me.
The young man I thought was supposed to be here was that person's name. Scott was supposed to be here, and he didn't mention his name. I just said, look at Scott, he's got the guy I was supposed to meet. I was told, you're in construction? I was looking for any kind of job. You don't work right now? No.
Go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back. That's right, I'll put these on.
It's in your...
I can do an interview or whatever, but can you just please let me go because...
Let you go?
I have a school that's starting out and I haven't done any of the crime it has. I'm very clean. This is the first time? Yes. Okay.
I said, I'm this ex-bitch, and she said, okay, 12 years old. The girl's 12 that you're talking to. Turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Can you just please let me go because...
Let you go?
I have a school that's starting out and I haven't done any of the crime it has.
if I was gonna have sex with her, I would have thought coming.
Okay. It doesn't look good for you because you're lying the whole time. You already have what you said. So when you say, wait, let me finish. When you say the whole time that all this was for was to come meet a girl to play video games, that's a lie. Say it.
I said,
I'm the sex bitch, and she said,
Okay, 12 years old. The girl's 12 that you're talking to.
whatever I said, you had a conversation, right? But that's no problem. You have it, right?
Okay, I have it, but here's the thing, see, is that when it comes to the district attorney's office and what they're gonna do to you, okay, listen to me. What they're gonna do is that they want to see if somebody is sorry for what they did, if they know that they made a mistake and they owned up to it. But if you sit here and say, all we talked about was going to play video games, then guess what? They know that Sing is lying.
This man's story, as the police are about to find out. And as for this man, the 65-year-old who told us he'd be willing to have sex with a 13-year-old, believe it or not, all he wants to do is call his mom.
I should call my mother and let her know that I got home safely.
Well, that's going to be raised in the jail.
I should be worried that I can get home. I would just move to her place.
Dr. Joe Meister investigated the case in a neighborhood near Los Angeles.
I contacted the victim. He told me that he was walking to school, saw a man standing next to his car masturbating.
Meister discovered Carnos hanging out near the school where these sex crimes were reported and approached him. When questioned, Carnos admitted everything.
He said, yes, it was me, and I stopped when he told me that. I asked him if he was around junior high school. He had a 10-year-old victim, and he said, no, I don't keep around 10-year-olds, I just keep around high school kids.
Carnos was sentenced to a year and a half in prison and 5 years caught by law enforcement. Several years ago, Daniel Allen was convicted of willfully, maliciously, and repeatedly stalking a woman, causing her to fear for her safety, and the safety of her family. He was sentenced to a year in jail and 5 years probation.
Right when I stepped out my front door.
You're right, you did.
Yeah.
And you're exactly right. That's when the crime occurred.
Interrogator?
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Do you have any drugs or anything like that? When's the last time you used speed?
I used it like 2 months ago, sir.
Is it 2 months ago? Usually means 2 days or 2 hours.
I am on probation for it.
What are you on probation for?
For possession in July, and that's the last time I used it. It's been a few months.
For possession of meth?
Yes. Yeah, I did use it an hour ago. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to get rid of it, sir. I really am not.
Oh, look at
I know it's only because I had to sign up for a class. I hadn't used it since I had gotten in trouble with it back in July.
You're talking to this girl about doing all kinds of things.
Okay. I'm doing it out of a fantasy, not out of
How can it be a fantasy when you send a picture of your penis to her?
as reality sets in, bro. Look, yes, reality sets in right when I stepped out my front door.
You're right.
It did.
Yeah.
And
You're exactly right. That's when
No,
the crime occurred.
no.
The minute you stepped out your front door and you're headed toward having to meet with a 13-year-old girl to have sex,
And the only-
that's when the crime occurred.
Over 3 days, 51 men.
Points well taken. Hi, guys. Pretty weird. Cut.